I first want to start off by saying I want to do a moment of silence for the late, great Kevin Samuels. Alright, let's get into it. R.I.P to the Godfather of Manhood, Kevin Samuels. I first want to start off by saying welcome to the cleanup cast. I know it's been a while since I've been on. I want to thank everybody that's been sending me a constant flow of emails asking, "Hey Vic, when are you gonna get back on? We like hearing what you had to say." So I want to give a shout out to all my family, friends, and all the new followers, and everybody that is tuned into the cleanup cast. Now, I wanted to make this comeback and figured the best video would be this video, which is like a minor tribute to Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels not only played a major role in my growth, but I can sit here and I can speak for a lot of the men across the nation that Kevin Samuels helped with a lot of their growth. I would like it to be known that Kevin Samuels, before his average at best video exploded, which exploded him onto the scene, Kevin Samuels was recording videos critiquing men and teaching men how to live life in today's society. That's what I don't think a lot of people in the world understand, that Kevin Samuels actually started out by being a YouTube coach to a lot of men, and we're talking about an array of different men from different walks of life. I could say that one of the videos that caught my attention when I came across Kevin Samuels was, the name of the video I believe was Things Your Father Should Have Taught You, or something like that. And within this video, Kevin Samuels just breaking down, just the different levels to being a man. We're talking about from how you should dress, how you should take care of your body, whether it be internally and externally, how you should just move when you're in business meetings, how you should treat women, how you should treat other men that you converse with, just different things. He broke down cologne. It was just so many things that Kevin Samuels talked about in this video. I'm going to try to find a link. And post it into this chat once I finish the video, But I definitely want to say, a couple days ago we lost a good one. Now I can be the first to say that Kevin Samuels was big on tough love. A lot of time, the way the world witness how Kevin Samuel would talk to women, Kevin Samuel would talk the same way to men before he started becoming bigger. I believe he still have videos on his YouTube. I mean, if you do enough research, you'll find the different videos that Kevin Samuels posted critiquing men and how to be a leader, how to be a provider, how to be a protector, just different things, how to be taken serious as a man, how to be taken serious from the work world, how to be taken serious by women, family, friends, If you go digging, I'm pretty sure you'll dig up a lot of these videos of Kevin Samuels just giving out straight pain, just telling people, listen, ain't nobody coming back here to save you, so you got to get it together. You have to get it together because there's nobody going to save you. Survival of the fittest. I also want to give a big shout out to the lead attorney. I watched his page. I watched his YouTube channel a couple days ago. He did a tremendous tribute video to Kevin Samuels, where he allowed a lot of his followers to come onto his platform and give how Kevin Samuels changed their lives. You know, there was one guy who just immediately jumped onto the screen and said, "Yo, I was a loser before I came across Kevin Samuels." And then he started breaking down the different things that Kevin was speaking about in his videos that he started applying to his life. You know, this is how you should take yourself. This is how serious you take yourself. These are certain things that you can change up to start having your peers look at you differently. It was definitely a good stream by the lead attorney. I'm actually gonna find the link and try to put it into my description as well. But yeah. Now, I do want to speak on the fact that within the last couple of days, I've seen a lot of people celebrating the death of Kevin Samuels. I mean, I never came across situations of this manner where people would be, you know, publicly speaking about how happy they are that he's gone because he treated people like he was harsh on certain people. You know, I would never think it's to that point where specifically if the man is not really disrespecting you as a man or a woman or doing something to violate you as a person, you shouldn't be celebrating somebody's passing based off of, you know, how he came off. And I can say that Kevin Samuels came off he came off a bit harsh, but you know, that is where you would have to take it upon yourself to really comprehend what he's saying to you. You know, that tough love is something that he definitely prided himself on. And the same way that he was talking to women, he was talking to men the same way. So, you know, like I said, the videos are out there. The videos are definitely out there. You know, and if you see, you'll notice that, yo, this guy had no filter towards anybody. You know? One of the big things that I feel that we should take away from this man is, you know, if you want something in life, if you want something in life, you need to go after it. You need to go after it. You need to take yourself serious. If you don't take yourself serious, the world is not going to take you serious. Strap up your boots, get to work. Show your value, show your work, as he would say to men, you know, in some of his older videos. Show your work. Men have to work very hard for their value, especially the black men in today's society. It's very rough, and Kevin Samuels was definitely a guide to teaching us how to dig through the mud, fight through the fog, you know. At the end of the day, don't make excuses. Don't allow society to make these certain excuses like race and discrimination. Let's listen, we understand that it's out there in the world, but let's not make this the reason why we can't advance in life. Let's not do that. At the end of the day, we know it's there. Move past it. Work hard. Wake up every morning and grab life by the horns and just fight through. You know, I know when I came across Kevin Samuels, I was going through a rough patch in my life some time ago. And we're talking about when I was at a state of immaturity. I was hurting people. People were hurting me, whether it be emotional, spiritual. And it just got to a point where I needed to go through a great reset. You know, this great reset consisted of just finding myself as who I am as a person, who do I want to be as a man, who do I want to be as a father, who do I want to be as, a businessman. And it's something I tend to do even to this day. Before I go to sleep, I'll sit on my tablet and I'll just let YouTube just take its course, pop up with any type of videos. If it's a video that I was intrigued in, I'll watch it and you gain the new follower. If it was something that was just garbage, I'll skip past it and just go. YouTube has this thing where they have like a playlist of suggested videos where I let it do what it do. As stated, one of those videos back then was a Kevin Samuels video. And this is where I was like, you know what? What this man is saying, he might not directly be talking to me, but I understand where he's coming from. I understand where he's coming from, and I get it. I get it. At the end of the day, I have to look within myself. Because if I'm not taking myself serious, as stated before, if I don't take myself serious, nobody else is going to take myself serious. So I started working on the things that I had control over. You can't control people. You can't control situations. That's just without, what's outside of your hands. But I know what I can do is I can control how I feel when I wake up. I know I control how I feel when I'm working, when I'm around friends, family. I know I have control over that. And this is something that I learned by watching Kevin Samuels. I started going out less. Instead of me going out, I took it upon myself to learn new skills. I took it upon myself to force myself to read. I can say back then I wasn't a reader. Now I feel sort of like stressed when I don't read. And this was all a part of my growth when I was, dealing with whatever I was dealing with internally. And as stated, Kevin Samuels is one of the many figures that I came across that helped me change into the man that I am today. Now, am I where I want to be in life? Not necessarily, but I am damn near close. It's just about pushing through and keeping it steady. Pushing through and keeping it steady. But at the end of the day, the man motivated a lot of men across the world to strive for greatness. All of my achievements that I've accomplished, Kevin Samuels played a role in that, along with other role models in my life. One being my pops, other football coaches, just different things. Kevin Samuels was one of those pieces on the chessboard that sparked change in my life. So, as stated, I know it's been a while since I've been on here, but I felt like it would be a great time for me to get on here and express my condolences to Kevin Samuels' family, his fans, and just all of the people that will come across this video.